From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Up next, it's our main event between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Rams.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And here we go from L.A. On the return, this is McCaffrey. Dodges another stop. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. That play straight ahead. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Jake. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd and 7.
At the 25-yard line.
Run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Back-to-back carries here. He won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they will be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Going nickel, 3rd down.
Let's go now.
To the air on 3rd and long. His first throw is an interception. And the Bills are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Working on 1st down. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he gets this down at the 13-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That's good for a Buffalo first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
Ready.
First carry of the game here for the rookie from Stanford. And they're able to grind into a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Back to throw. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now to kick this away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. play. They go quick out to the left, complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
That's on target. Puka Nacua. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. That's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
Okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but nothing else to be found outside of that. So third down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
19, Tiger, trap 60, trap 60.
Throw here, third down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Go! 60 bison, 60 bison, 18, rock, 18, rock.
They're going for this. He connects downfield. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams tie this game 7-7.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
They're going play action. Completed over the middle. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 on the play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Still to go here. This is second down.
Come on, come on. Hit. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Bills have a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing from the gun here. Get some space around midfield. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Caught, nice game left side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills try here in the first. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Rams 7. Tyler pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Pass now to kick this away. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just the quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll get it up to the 27.
To number 28. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here.
Half the 60. Half the 60. Motion.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
Rams, first down.
How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
60 Eagles.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Rams can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. That one right down the middle. And the Rams tie things up at 14.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
It's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. He's going to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
And the Bills first down.
Pass play now. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Bass's kick is good. And they've taken back the lead.
The kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Returnable from the 2. Jukes away from 1.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
And 7 at the 23-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hurt. Hey, smash. Hut, hut.
Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, no, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
They go play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Go!
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ready.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Come on. Set.
This time it's a passing play. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll throw, third and long. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. The Rams are set to punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones on the mounts are really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Rams take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Intercepted.
Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. From the red zone now. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get some late points and the lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams take a 4-point lead.
Bills 17. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Danny Gray to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Come on, come on.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll take him down after he advances his up to about the 43. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
First down, Bills.
To throw here on first down. Completes it again to Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco leading. 70.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Even 8 yards on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down from the 42.
19, 19. Go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Dropping back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hawk 70, Hawk 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Find a man right side. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Well, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Into traffic, complete. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Let's go now.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
The Bills take the a lead just before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills push their lead to 3.
Rams 21. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He's back to throw. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Coming off that carry, I go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
They send a tight end in motion. 1st down, and they go right back to it. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything you watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Line up the design keeper. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
From the gun on 3rd down. And into the end zone it goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game.
31. Rams 21. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time they really need to pick up a few yards.
Finds him over the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And the Rams have the first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, play action. McCool's got it again. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the
inside the red zone. Touchdown, LA. The Rams start the second half with some needed points. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game.
Rams 28. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Get it.
Throwing off the play fake. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Looking in the air here. He's got a man left. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bills have a first down. Throwing now off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game. Bass now to kick this away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. He dodged the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
McCaffrey on the return. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. They'll go play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
The give here on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means third down coming up.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
You just get the play off. Dump-off caught by his back. And this one does not go far. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this.
Let's go now.
Desperation time here. He connects downfield. And he gets this down near the 30.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the
I may love watching a great
17-yard
thrower,
line.
but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
70 Lions. 19 Tigers.
From the red zone on first. Caught just shy of the goal line. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams making a 4-point game here in the fourth. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Throw that one right down the middle. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Project, this ain't what you want.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Caught, nice game left side. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. Catch moves into the 48. One play in, Brock and his drive is already in enemy territory. Trying to throw this from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face second down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't...
They did it! He made the interception! And the Rams have some new life in the fourth!
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. First carry now for Kyron Williams. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. I'll throw it. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They give it to him again. Escapes the defender. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a 4th-quarter lead. Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him, to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
They gave the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This could decide things. It's intercepted. So he gets some extra help with that return. And after the interception, they're going to be down inside the 40. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
On first down, they'll run. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to still worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Rams holding a 4-point lead. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Cowboy 80. Reload.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on third down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine. Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Here's second and goal from the 6. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
He'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all of the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
It's one of the biggest moments of the game for Joshua Carty. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
38.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. And he's going to be out of bounds with some outstanding field position right at midfield.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Setting up to pass. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. You found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Fits it through the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. And they spike the football as we get down under 50 seconds to play. Clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Pat the 60. Pat.
Here he is to throw. That'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here he is to throw. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. To throw. Buys time, rolling right. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Sign quarterback run here. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
Your blades are sharpened with precision.